Death, narc.
Rengar.
Hello, little peoples who are watching this show. My name is Death, and I am your host as we scurry through the corridors of Mount Massive Asylum. Now, if you will all look into that big gaping hole of death, that is where the tour goes next. Just zoom in with your cameras that zoom, and then zoom back out. Put away that because you're gonna need all the energy you can get. And walk through.
And then what, Death?
And then, say hello to me. I'm your tour guide. Hello, class.
This just repeats so
Wow. Hello, class. I am Death. And I am going to give you a good time. My idea of a good time is probably not your idea of a good time.
But you have no choice.
I am Death. And I'll be your tour guide today. Death? This is a recording of Death. Oh.
Exit interview recorded December 27th.
I want to get somewhere where nobody can come up from behind.
Clearance Sierra Alpha. Subject Dr. Rudolph Wernicke, 14866.
Wernicke.
Gyms are real. There was no alteration to the footage at all? No trickery? None. In June of 1943, you recorded 3 instances of spontaneous bleeding. Half a dozen test subjects began to develop brain tumors?
Yes. The autopsies revealed that the tumors were pure lead.
It killed them?
Pure lead
Can you
tumors?
explain why the results could not
That
be
sucks.
reproduced in the United States?
I'm
I
heavy.
have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient.
Oh, really?
Hope. The human mind in that
Well,
environment is capable
being a native German
of
speaker, that makes
extraordinary
sense.
things.
You're saying
Don't
the experiment
you
needed...
ever.
The proximity to death,
Huh?
to overwhelming madness. Only a patient who had witnessed enough horror
What is happening?
What?
activating the engine.
I didn't do that.
You didn't spin around?
No! That scared me to death. I don't know. The controller glitched or something and it started spinning me. Oh, goodness.
I was terrified because I was like, what are you talking about? What scary thing?
I was just spinning around. I didn't know what was causing it. The controller just, I don't know, had an aneurysm or something. The man sounds like Dr. Strangelove's anemic brother.
All this terror and still time for a sense of humor.
It's a 25-year-old audio recording, an interview with this Dr. Wernicke. Los Alamos means government work. Wernicke talks about spontaneous bleeding, tumors made out of lead, psychosomatic reactions in sufficiently disturbed people, like myself. This wasn't his original voice, this is what he's turned into. Seems to walk a line between science and Nazi mysticism. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine. The morphogenic engine. He's back now.
Well, I'm glad. He was starting to scare me.
The engine! Well, hello, boys and girls.
Ben and you're scarier than the game now.
Your nipples. The engine. The movie they're projecting. It gets in my head like a song you can't stop humming. I blink and see Rorschach tests that look like swarming insects and infected surgery wounds. I have to admit, like, one of the things that looked like a Rorschach test, it actually looked more to me like a zooming out image of a brain. You know, have you ever seen, like, when they do the, like, I think it's
The scan
CAT scan or whatever,
yeah.
and then they're zooming out because they see through the whole brain? That's what it looked like to me. And they were saying it's a Rorschach. I kind of assumed that they were trying to pass that off as a Rorschach test.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't think that is. The patients talk about using the engine to conjure the wall rider. It's the buzzing I hear in my bones. You don't have any bones. They were cut off.
Something supernatural.
No.
Do you think that they
No.
contacted something supernatural?
I kind of don't want to stand in the circle.
Supernatural.
Like, once the
Then what was
film
it? You
ends,
said Project
everybody
Outlast
dies in the
was
circle.
A gateway. A gateway to what?
It's okay, I'm deaf. I can handle it. Oh. That has got to stop. I do feel very trapped and claustrophobic over here, though, so...
Can't wait to what? Those are some interesting images.
Yeah. Maybe Rorschach tests, though, don't technically have to be, like ink blot.
Yeah.
I just don't know. Because when I think of Rorschach, I think of, you know, the... What is he, a DC super anti-villain guy? Or anti-hero guy? With the Rorschach
Could be.
ink blot test face. You not know who I'm talking about?
From,
From the
Kick-Ass?
Watchmen.
Oh,
Watchmen.
Watchmen, yeah. Sorry, I'm not cultured on certain movies. That's right, Watchmen. I heard that movie was really good.
It was definitely something. I wouldn't suggest the kiddies out there watch it.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the same thing.
Dude, that is obnoxious.
That movie real grinding.
Uh-huh.
I knew something was gonna happen.
Why? Should I try to open it?
You have to find her, Nikki. Only way.
Oh,
Okay. Alright. Just don't open it again. Let me guess, is he gonna get out and close the doors?
I don't know. We're gonna have to find out right now on this very episode of Devnarg and Brengar.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Alright, so I'm probably supposed to go, whoa. Those little lights look like little skulls or something. Maybe I'm supposed to go in here. I know that's designed to freak you out, but man, it does a good job.
It doesn't even just like it takes away the actual sound from your ears though too, which makes it even more eerie.
Yeah.
Wash those hands regularly. Necrotizing fasciitis.
Really? I effing quit. I don't know what that means. I don't actually think we want to know what that means. That doesn't open.
I don't want a flesh-eating virus, that's for sure.
Alright.
Unless it's one of the good kinds.
So now we're going up here. And once again, I'm low on batteries again. The game has to have known that that would happen by now.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't been supplying batteries, and I've been looking really hard for them.
Well, it did stock you up there.
Yeah, but I've had a lot of time in dark places now without getting many batteries. Unless I'm just not looking hard enough. Alright, I still have enough places to run and hide. I probably shouldn't be scared yet. It'd be way too easy for me to get out of this predicament.
This predicamento, as the Spaniards
Woo!
say.
I got the thing. Oh my gosh! Oh.
This game does that so well. I was completely in a relaxed state. I was like, for some reason, I just was like, nothing is gonna happen.
Why would you just open the door and then leave?
Because he knows he's in a horror
So it
game.
wanted me to come up here for some reason, but it doesn't actually...
Oh,
Oh.
that's open now. Goodbye!
And he's a bad guy.
I would assume so.
So is he patrolling? Or is he just running away?
He sounds long gone.
Doesn't mean I'm not scared to death. I can't close it now?
Goodbye.
Oh, yes I can. Wrong way there. Aha! I tricked it.
Yes, you did. Very nice.
That was weird.
This guy has a great balance.
No kidding. There's no way I could do this. How's he do this with his feet? No, it just kind of skips around. Okay. I hate going to the places you can't actually see, especially when the guy in there obviously doesn't want you in there. Okay, well, I know what I'm supposed to do next. This is gonna be fun.
Woohoo! That's exciting. Hello? Now it's open again? What the heck is happening?
Doesn't matter. I'm assuming I'm supposed to...
Get something in here?
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
But for what?
It's the, remember the crazy guy behind the door that said, "Come up here, Father Martin's waiting for you."
On the 3rd floor. I'm a little confused.
All you have to do is backtrack all the way. Like, you can probably jump down,
Probably go through here.
or yeah, to not break your legs, I guess. And then just backtrack. Let's hope that he's actually where he says he's going to be now. Because this is like the 3rd or 4th time he's led you somewhere.
Oh, that little light scared me. Down here. Okay. So, but where was there a locked door? I don't actually remember.
It's the one where the crazy guy was, like, at the elevator. Just backtrack, like, go behind the screen again and just get out of here and you'll find it.
But I can't get behind the screen again, can I?
I don't think you can.
Maybe I can go through here?
Maybe.
No? Because, I mean, I jumped down.
I think there's a hole you can get through. Pretty sure.
This guy's gonna pop out at me now.
We know what you're planning, bud.
I'm gone.
That would be Chris Walker.
So that's my way out. Now I know.
Go ahead and walk on by now.
Good.
I didn't even hear
golly,
him break
man.
through. It was like he just banged on it and left.
I don't actually hear him at all, so I might be totally fine. Unless he's lost his
might.
chain.
He's like, this is making a lot of noise.
Well, should I open this?
Yes?
How about I open this next time on Devnarg and Brengar?
That is an excellent plan. And we'll see you there. Don't forget, there's another episode of this like always. We hope you watch it, and don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment and all the YouTube stuff that people always say at the end of videos, because and then there's gonna be another great episode after this that you can check out, and then Devnarg and Brengar.